What's good? It's Thursday. You already know every week that's what we're doing. Today we're gonna look back at the draft, talk about what we think was like the best, the worst, and what was most surprising. We'll do the lock of the week like always. Just saying, last week me and Liam's both hit. We're making the viewers money. If you want to listen to us, you're gonna win
Yes,
money.
sir.
Have some money in your pocket, and then we're gonna talk about Aaron Rodgers and if we think like what he's trying to do and what he's saying is like okay and like justified, I guess. So first, we'll look at the draft. The NFL draft was last Thursday. This was posted during the draft, so we couldn't really talk about it during it. But we're gonna look back at it. So me and Liam will each give our best picks, our worst pick, and then our most surprising for each of us. I'll let Liam go first, and then explain it.
All right, so I'll save the best for last. How about that? And I'm gonna go with the worst pick first. And we all know Aiden's a Raiders fan. We all know it's coming. He doesn't like to pick either. Alex Leatherwood, dude, like this dude was like a second, third round talent. They took him 17 overall. Garrison was still there. I don't really know what else to say, dude. This has happened before, unfortunately. They took Ruggs. I mean, Farrell was probably the worst. This dude was like a second round pick, and they took him 3 overall. But it just seems to keep happening to Mike Mayock and John Gruden, and something needs to change because this was another bad one. For me, I'll go most surprising, which is this one was also a candidate for worst, bro, is ETN to the Jaguars. Like, I was genuinely shocked when I heard Goodell say that, dude. Like, they have a running back, dude. Like, not only you're not supposed to draft running backs in the first round, you're not supposed to draft backup ones. Like, that was shocking to me, dude. I didn't know what to say. And then best, I feel like a lot of people have this pick, but Justin Fields to the Bears for me. Like, I thought they did a great job doing that. Possibly like the second best QB in this draft, and they ended up getting him at 11. So
Yeah, I agree with some of those, but those aren't mine. Except I do agree. I am a Raiders fan, but I do say that the worst pick of the first round was Alex Leatherwood at 17. It's so hard. It's honestly so hard. I can't get myself hyped up every damn year for the draft and then random ass dude I never even heard of get picked in the first round. Like, who is this and why is he getting picked, bro? It hurts so much. Like, it happened what? The past 4 years it's happened. The past 4 years it's happened. Honestly, get Gruden's ass out of there. Get Mayock's ass out of there. Get Carr's ass out of there and rebuild. I don't give a shit. I don't care if we're bad for the next 5 years, okay? I'm sick of it. We're going to be mediocre as long as Derek Carr's there. Get Aaron Rodgers. Give everything you get Aaron Rodgers. Get rid of the coach. Get rid of the GM, and then just restart. Okay? That's what I say. But, yes, I do think that pick was honestly dog shit, and it was terrible. And it was very some tears might have been shed that night because that was just overall just embarrassing. And then for my best value pick, I have Bateman to the Ravens in the late first round. This is exactly what the Ravens needed. I feel like they were looking for a wide receiver the whole time, and they definitely got the best one on the board. I think Bateman's better than Tony. He got picked before him for some reason, but I think this was really helpful for the Ravens. And then most surprising, I'm gonna go with. It's also kind of. I honestly think it could also be in the running for worst. I'm gonna do Parsons to the Cowboys. I don't think Parsons fits the scheme at all for the Cowboys. I don't think they needed a linebacker at all. They could have drafted O-line, I would say, before the linebacker. They have Van Der Esch, Jalen Smith. I don't think they need a linebacker, but Parsons is a dog, so maybe he'll prove me wrong. But I think it would just didn't make that much sense at the time for him to go that early, even though for some reason J.C. Horn was taken by the Panthers before Patrick Surtain and stuff. Do you think he was taken too early?
dude, that was strange. But like, also, I don't know why it was the Broncos that took Surtain, right?
Yeah, that was
I,
also
I
stupid.
I don't need a cornerback, so like that doesn't make sense to me. That could have been another one for worse. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know why like the Broncos and Lions didn't take still there. Like Goff and Drew Lock, like those dudes aren't gonna like be a franchise quarterback. So I don't know why they didn't take Field.
I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. But yeah, overall, the draft, as we said, was very interesting. There wasn't any trades like we thought would happen or any major ones other than the Bears trading up. No players were involved, but like rookie training camp starts soon, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to see and that'll be interesting. But so yeah, that's it for the NFL. And then like we always do every week, our lock of the week. Last week, I had the Rockets plus 12.5 against the Bucks. They won by 11, and then Liam had the Nuggets -4.5, and they won by 10. So cash it out. We're printing.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
this
sir, dude. I
it's
think I'm 3 for
different.
3.
Yep, Liam's 3 for 3. This week we're going different. Liam, what are you liking?
Hold up. I need to find it again. So I like to stick to the right. So look, I like to pick underdogs. Like I could say lock of the week and be like, like the Red Sox are gonna beat the Orioles or something. But like, I'm gonna do something that's like an underdog that I believe will win for my lock. So I was gonna go Diamondbacks +130 against Mets because Zach Gallen is pitching and that's their best pitcher, and like David Peterson or something pitching for the Nets, and that'll make some money if you bet on it. So that's my lock.
Yep. You heard him, free money. But I'm going – this is kind of probably against what the public thinks or what a normal person would think, but I'm going Magic +9 against the Hornets. The Magic suck. I'm aware. I don't think the Hornets are much better, though. I think the Magic keep it close, and that's gonna print you some bills as well. And then finally, if you've been paying attention to the NFL, you pay attention to sports at all, you obviously know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers and how he's coming out and saying all this stuff about the team and how he wants to be traded and all this stuff. But he's kind of doing it in a weird way, to be honest. I think when he came out and said like fire the GM and I'll stay. Don't you think that's like kind of like screwed
Yeah,
up?
dude. I don't like any of this, bro. I think he's just being too entitled. Like, he has one of the best receivers in the game, one of the best O lines. Like, obviously they drafted a quarterback when they probably shouldn't have, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't like this. Like, I don't think he just forced his way out. So I hope that he doesn't get traded, but I don't like what he's doing.
Yeah, he's supposed to. Vegas believes it's -500 that he plays for the Packers next year, so we'll see about that. But he's had his like preferred wish list. The Broncos are at the top of it. This is kind of I don't know why it's like reminding me of Peyton Manning, honestly. Older quarterback
Yeah.
goes into the Broncos and like takes them back to
Yep.
Super Bowl and stuff. That would be a shame. I obviously wouldn't like to see that.
Hopefully not.
And I really hope he doesn't go to the Broncos. Obviously, I want him to come to Sin City, land in the casinos. That would be better. But if he
Yep.
goes to the Broncos, I think are the Broncos as almost as good as the Chiefs if he goes to the Broncos?
Dude, not quite because the rest of the roster isn't, but their defense is. I just think the skill position players of the Chiefs are just a lot better. Like Sutton and them are like nice players, but like
They're gonna have to get rid of one of them. If they're gonna get him.
yeah, that's true. But like, dude, they're still like Sutton and Judy like versus Hill and Kelsey. Like it's not really much of a competition. Rogers or Mahomes still has more help, so the Chiefs will be better.
Also, I'll be so heated. Mahomes, Herbert, and Rodgers.
That's a tough division to be in, dude.
So bad. Yeah, this would probably ruin my NFL season if Rodgers goes to the Broncos. I don't think that they're good enough if he does go there. I still think the Chiefs are better, but I do think that the Broncos will be better than the Chargers and Raiders easily if he does go there. Right now, I don't think they are. I think right now, off the top of my head, I think it goes Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. That hurts to say. I just think
Wow.
that is that took a lot. It really took a lot. Do you agree or what?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, good. But is that the best division of football, or are there better divisions of?
I don't think. Well, I mean, if Rodgers goes, then maybe. But like right now, no. It's the AFC North's pretty good, dude. The Bengals are on the rise, and then obviously the NFC West, dude. Like there could be like 3 teams that make the playoffs, and then 4 teams still be good. So
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But so yeah, that'll do it for today. A bit of a shorter episode. There wasn't much to cover. Now it's kind of just wait for the NFL season to start and just keep on looking at the MLB and stuff. Oh, really quickly, are you okay? I was listening to the radio the other day and I heard like on 97.3 they were talking about the Padres. I just want to I want to hear your opinion on this. The Dodgers were like what, like 4 and like 13 over like a 17 game span or something like that. And
yeah,
think about it, they're 4 and 13 over a 17 game span. The Padres are still tied with them. Like the Dodgers are playing at their ultimate worst they could possibly play at, and the Padres are still tied with them. Like, is that like not like frightening.
Okay, first of all, we're a game ahead. Let's put that out there.
Now we are.
We
Yeah.
are a game ahead of the Dodgers, but yeah, dude, it is. Well, to be fair, dude, we're not playing well either, dude. Like, taking all we have to beat the Pirates 2 out of 3, dude. So both the teams aren't playing good. So I don't know. We haven't seen the best of either of them, I think. So I'm not too worried.
Yeah, and the Dodgers are hurt now. May's out for the year. Bellinger's like hairline fracture or something. He's been gone forever. Hopefully he's gone for longer. But the Giants are still among with the big boys in the top of the division. That's
Big series coming up this weekend, bro.
Giants Padres
Yeah.
this weekend. That's got a lot on the line, you could say. But so that
First
will do
place
it.
on the line.
It's the Dodgers are still gonna win the division. I'm just gonna say it. The Dodgers are still gonna win the division. I'm just gonna.
Probably.
But that will do it for today. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the NFL season to start. That's gonna come. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So just stick with us. Just keep watching our videos every Thursday. Keep on subscribing. Keep on liking. Keep on telling all your friends so they don't look stupid. You gotta subscribe. Okay, I kept on looking. It's like it's dropping a little bit. Like 47% of you guys aren't subscribed. But I mean that's less than half, I guess. But it could be
0.
Yeah, I have more faith that it could be 0. So watch, subscribe, like, turn on the bell. See you guys next week. Thank you.
Yeah.
Later.